What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel where transparency meets trading. If you're new here, my name is Tiana, and my goal is to share my true and transparent Forex trading journey with the hope to educate and inspire others. For this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made about $800 in 15 days on my trading account. For some, they may not be like, oh, that's not a lot. But for your average person or your average student, such as me, I'm a nursing student, this is a lot of money. So I'm going to be showing you guys my trading platform in which I took those trades on. And we're also going to be going over the actual trades that I took. I'm going to be breaking those trades down and explaining them. So if there are any questions that you guys have, about the explanations that I give, please make sure to comment those down below and also smash that like button while you're at it. But first and foremost, I do want to apologize to my current subscribers. I have not posted a video in a while, and this is because, as I stated in my last video, I just started nursing school. I started an accelerated nursing program in August, and it hit your girl like a ton of bricks. It really did. I thought I was gonna be able to maintain videos and that, but right now at this point in my life, my education and that degree comes first. And this comes second. So now that I have a little bit more time, I figured out how to manage my time a little bit better. I decided to start back uploading videos. We're gonna see how this goes. But I have been trading while I've been in nursing school. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. Enough of the talking. But for proof, in all of my videos, I try to show my trading platform and where exactly I place the trades because, like I said, I want this to be as transparent as possible. I know there's a lot of uncertainty going on right now with everything that is going on in the Forex industry. So I just want to make sure I keep it as honest as possible with my viewers. You can see right here that this is in fact a live account in this left upper hand corner. This is a $5,000 account that I recently just started about the middle of October. So the trades that I'm going to be talking about, you can see right here where my mouse or my cursor is pointed was on October 15th. So from October 15th all the way up into October 29th, which is about 15 days, I made a total of about $880, but after fees and stuff after withdrawing it, I think it was about $820 into my own personal bank account. But everything is listed here, as you can see, just this one on up. But I wanted to make sure I showed you guys that, like I said, just for proof, this and that. But all right, so let's get into these charts, the real meat and potatoes of these trades. I took 3 trades total. As you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 closed position. That's because on all the 3 trades that I took, I had one overall position open, but I took partial profits on those positions. So that's why you see the 6 there. But we're only going to be going over 2 of those trades just to keep the video as short as possible. So first, we're going to start off on this trade that I took on UKAD last week. I'm going to press the rewind. All right, and we're going to go all the way up. Something that I like to do is I like to break down this trade all the way down. So I go all the way back to the highest time frames. I explain what was the story that the market was telling. Where did I get into the market and where did I get out of the market? So the first thing that we're going to start by doing is telling the story of the market. So we go all the way back up on this daily time frame. You can see that I had a break of 4-hour structure. And also those that are new here, if you see all of these colored trend lines on my chart, please do not be alarmed. The only reason that I do this is so that you guys can keep up with what I'm looking at. I trade based off of structure, and I know that if I don't explicitly draw out that structure, some people may get confused. So I want to make sure that you guys are seeing and looking at exactly what I'm drawing. Everything is color coded. My 4-hour structure is in purple. My 1-hour structure is in blue, and my 30-minute structure is in orange. Just a disclaimer. All right. So like I said before, you can see that this 4-hour structure had a break to the upside. So I'm going to keep up with the trends in the market as we go. So you can see that this 4-hour, I can't spell. This 4-hour time frame is on an uptrend. So as we go farther down, As you can see, I have this 1 hour going in an uptrend as well. You can see an impulse, pullback, impulse, pullback, impulse. So we can put this 1 hour on an uptrend. All right, so let's go down a little bit more. And then you can see I had this 1 hour pulling back right here. So my thinking it is, since I already know that 1 hour is in an uptrend, you don't expect the market to reverse unless it gives you a reason or gives you an indication that it's going to reverse. So because I already know 1 hour is in an uptrend, after this pullback, I am expecting price to continue in that 1 hour uptrend. So this is one chapter in the story that the market is trying to tell. So as you can see right here, this orange is representing the 30-minute trend. So I had it trending downward. Downward. All right, so based on the trends of the market, what is the story of the market? We have that the 4 hours going in the uptrend, the 1 hour is going in the overall uptrend, and this 30-minute is currently on a downtrend. So because this 1 hour, I feel like it's pulling back because this 30-minute is on a downtrend, I'm expecting, or I was personally waiting on some kind of push to the upside eventually to continue out this 1 hour trend. But again, you don't get in a market until you have an entry point. So now we're going to talk about the entry and the confluences that I had in order to take that entry. So going down to this 15-minute, let me move that back. We're going to take this off for a quick second. All right, so let's talk about the first confluence that I had to take this entry. Number one, you had a break of 30-minute structure right here. Let me try to bring this down. All right, so as you can see, you had a break of this 30-minute structure to the upside. That was my first confluence. The second confluence was that I had price come back and retest this trend line right here. So you can see by this red box, this represents the break of the trend line. This blue box represents the retest of the trend line. The third confluence that I had was that after news, price wicked out on this trend line a whole lot. You can see you have a large wick here, you have a large wick here. And so this was my indication for me to enter into the market. But because this was before news, I personally don't like to enter the market until I just have 100% confirmation that this is about to go in a certain direction, because I want that momentum to kind of wear out after the news has played. So after I had this large bullets candle, it was like, okay, now let's enter the market. So that was my entry into the market. So again, we talked about the story of the market. We talked about where I got in. Now let's talk about how I got out of the trade. Now I exit my trades based off of fib levels. So as you can see, price pushed up to the 0.0% fib level. It pulled back to the 50%. So I'm expecting price to go all the way to this negative 27.0. So as you can see, I entered right here. Once price got to the 0.0%, this is where I took that first partial profit. I moved my stop loss into break even, so that way it's a risk-free trade. And then I let it run to TP before taking my second take profit level. And as you can see, I had a 15 stop loss, or 15 pip stop loss for this trade. So that was that. That was one trade that I took on UKAD. Next, we're going to go into a trade that I took on GU. Let me go up in time frames. We're gonna have to use this replay button. All right, so as always, again, we're going to start off on the higher time frame. We're going to tell the story of the market. Then we're going to explain my entry in the market, and then we're going to explain how I got out of the market. So first, as you can see, represented by these purple trend lines, price has been going on an uptrend for a couple of months, but I finally had a break of this 4-hour structure to the downside. So in this box, again, I'm writing down everything that we do. We're typing. You have 4-hour going in a downtrend. Now we go down to this 1-hour time frame. Let me bring this box over here. You can see that I have this 1-hour going in a downtrend. So you have that impulse down, a retracement, impulse down, price retracing, and another impulse down. So we have this 1-hour going in a downtrend. All right, let's go down to this 30-minute. Zoom in. All right, as you can see right here on this 30-minute represented by these orange trend lines, I have price going in a downtrend. So you have an impulse down, a retracement, an impulse down, a retracement. And so my thought idea or process was, again, let me put this right here. You have a downtrend. So the story of the market is right now, everything is downtrending. Every time frame that I am personally looking for is downtrending. So in my head, I already know I'm looking for a sell in the market. So now what I need to think about? I need to think about, okay, how can I enter this market? I need to be looking for an entry opportunity. And that's what we're going to talk about next. All right, so let's talk about the reasons or the confluences as to why I took this entry right here. I'm going to mark out 15-minute structure just so you guys can see it with these dots. So you have this uptrend, this retracement, and this uptrend going right there. Matter of fact, let me do it with trend lines since I do everything else with trend lines. Put that in pink. So you have this 15-minute structure going in the uptrend. Next, right here, you can see I have a break of this 15-minute structure and a retest of this trend line. So my first confluence was that break of that 15-minute structure. Next, my second confluence was the break and the retest of this trend line right here. So as you can see, price broke, it pushed back up in the retest. And my third confluence was this wick exhaustion right here. So those are my three confluences and reasons as to why I entered the market. Next, let's talk about how I exit the market. Again, I use fibs to exit the market. So we're going to place a fib right here. You can see price pulled back to the 61.8%. That's where I entered the market. I had about a 15 pip stop loss. Again, I never place a stop loss less than 15 pips. I feel like you need to give the market room to breathe. I'm not in here to gamble with 6 or 10 pips. That's a great way or a very easy way to lose your account unless you're a scalper. I'm not a scalper, I'm a day trader. But anyways, you can see I entered here. Now, unfortunately, I got out of the trade in the position right here. This was because I had to go to class. I also had a test that morning, and I really don't like to be in trades while I'm taking a test because it'll make me speed up on that test. And yeah, I get real bad anxiety when I'm in a trade and I can't look at it and manage it. So I went ahead and closed out for the day. But if I had been managing the trade, as you can see, it went all the way down to my negative 61.8, which is TP2. So a lot of money I missed out on, but we're grateful for what the market gave us. But yeah, so those are the two trades that I took, or two of the trades that I took. You can see that trade on UKAD right here with the partial profit, and then the last take profit. And then you can see that second trade on GU that I took, which was that sell downward. You can see both of those. And then I had another trade that I took, but I didn't go over it in this video. But again, I want to apologize for not uploading content. If you guys like this video, please like it. Please comment. Let me know if this is the type of content that you like to see. Let me know if I can do better at explaining things. I feel like lately there has been something calling me to make posts like these, calling me to start uploading videos, to start creating content around this gift that God has given me. Everything, all of my success in trading is because of him, and also my mentor, Jessica Lane, as well. So I just want to be obedient to that feeling that I have. And just by you guys, encouraging me in the comments, that just makes me want to keep going, makes me feel like something that I'm doing is impacting at least one or two people. But definitely tune in next week. I'm going to try my best to try and upload more consistently on this channel. Again, I am in nursing school, so I'm doing the absolute best that I can. Like I said, that degree comes first, but once I get out of school, I will definitely be uploading more vlogs, more videos, more Q&As of things that you guys want to see, just really anything. So yeah, I just want to, like I said, be obedient to that feeling that I feel like God is pulling me towards, and we'll just see where it goes. But that's it for today. Tiana out.